All right, what's up, y'all? So, welcome back to another part of Resident Evil Requiem. I think this is part four. We're getting right into it. Um, just want to call out the amount of trouble I've had with trying to get this part edited. The initial audio that I had for this initial section of the first like 28 minutes of this footage, an absolute nightmare. Didn't lost all the audio for it. Then came in later, tried to re-record the audio for it. My mic was muted the whole time. This is my third time of recording to get this right. My mic's unmuted. This thing's recording on a separate audio track. Fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. But with that, again, we'll kick it off. I think I'm literally just taking a look through some of the bonuses and audio here. But overall, yeah, excited to be playing Requiem. Excited to be recording for you all. Hope you enjoy it. Uh, like most other YouTubers, I'll say it in the beginning, middle, and end, but go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions about stuff or you just want to call out like your favorite moments or anything, just let me know. But yeah, last time we left off here, we had just burned off the lock, got the sun tile piece or kind of cube piece. The sun quartz piece is what it's called. And we were just, prepping to, I don't know, get the fuck out of here, I guess. Um, there's a couple of other like puzzles I need to complete kind of in a row to kind of grab more keys. I think the thing I'm headed to next is like filling out the organs that are, yeah, unlocking the organ transport box that I got. Uh, One important caveat or thing to call out is between parts three and four, I lost about 45 to 50 minutes of footage. So there is a discrepancy in what you are seeing on the screen versus where episode three left off. So a couple of things were gathered, um, and yeah, just a couple of stuff. I'll probably call it out as this recording goes on if there's anything relevant. I do think this game has a lot to offer, though, in the sense that there's just an absolute metric ton of creativity in this game. And this will be my third time of recording this and saying this, but I think that Resident Evil has kept a lot of things and changed a lot of things for the better in this title. One of the best things, I think Resident Evil has some of the best mapping that a game can have, like the best, iconography on the map, indication of doors being accessible versus not accessible, points of interest, letting you know when doors are locked and you need like a level one, two, or three kind of key card, stuff of that nature. I think the game does an amazing job with that. And making the area seem big, right? Like you go back to like Resident Evil 1 and the map seemed huge, absolutely huge. And when you looked on the map, you had a lot of rooms to get through, but like just like scrolling through the map alone and the like three levels that were on there, it's very clear like the maps are huge and there's a lot to traverse, especially here. So that's one thing that's just top tier from Resident Evil. Shout out to the Capcom team. Gotcha. See right here, I call it out. I think that whole area or portion, I think where you get the instructions on the organ transport box and a couple of other cinematic stuff, not story related, but like a zombie and a bulldozer is trying to kill you. You have to shoot the zombie before it, kills you. And the bulldozer. Just a couple of stuff happened kind of off screen. No worries though. Clearly I survived. There's a little bit of hesitation I have here in that I was extremely worried that those corpses right there would transform into crimson heads. If you're not sure what a crimson head is, I think they're called something totally different in this game. But technically, we're talking about the T virus still, so I'm just gonna call them crimson heads. But basically, like if you don't decapitate a zombie or destroy the head, You leave the body there, there's a chance they'll respawn as a Crimson Head, which is like a super upgraded version of a zombie. Harder to kill, faster, stronger, etc., etc. Pretty crazy. I think I'm doing a lot of item collection here for the first part, gathering up a couple of upgrades, kind of consolidating all my ammo and inventory space. I had a lot of items by the end of like the lost footage. If you're looking at part three, I was getting my ass handed to me, and I was dying constantly. Yeah, no, I think part three literally leaves off with me dying and saying I'll come back to this later. And then there's like 45 minutes of footage of me being at like the end of the Doom movie and, me being Carl Urban at the end of the Doom movie. I think that's Carl Urban. And just handling shit with 1 HP exactly. It was legendary. So yeah, here uh, is a little bit of what I'm talking about with the Crimson Heads. If you hadn't seen it yet in the footage, because that may have been some of the lost footage. But right there ahead, that kind of like bloated looking head is a Crimson Head. Very fucking strong. Takes a lot of fucking bullets. Very scary looking too. Honestly, I like how they look in this versus just generically upgraded werewolf looking zombies, like how they did kind of in RE1. Actually, I'm curious. Well, let's just take a look at how this person was completely dead, somehow missing heart and lungs, but now that we've given it back, mysteriously the zombie's alive again. Resident Evil shenanigans. But I wonder if in RE3, when Nemesis kind of injects tendrils into zombies, whether it's I don't know if that happens in the original RE3, but RE3 remake has it. I wonder if those are considered Crimson Heads or a different variation of a T-virus creature. Something to think about. Also, shout out to Grace having literally the craziest stun push melee attack combination ever. Truthfully, I think it's very interesting that this game. Ooh, my voice. Holy. I think it's very interesting that this game really provides you with the ability to kind of kill Crimson Heads or inject Crimson Heads beforehand. I don't think that was an option in RE1. It truly was a, hey, are you going to waste bullets on decapitating this or not? Cool, bye. RE4 makes it kind of easy in that you just need a flashbang to get rid of any lost pluggers, which honestly, by the end of that game, flashbangs felt mad important as compared to other materials. So we finally make it to the isolation ward with our level 2 security badge here. And just shout out to the lighting and the atmosphere in this game. I think this section really does remind me of Evil Within. And just like the ambient lighting, just adding to kind of the tenseness of the environment. Another game that takes advantage of good ambient lighting is Control. Alan Wake to some degree, especially too, but Control just uses red light really well. And obviously, red light and Control just means, hey, there's an enemy very clearly around emanating this red light, but like it's it's good. It stands out. It makes the game kind of look visually more colorful and gives it a reason to kind of pop the way it does. Very clearly, I think this room is full of threats, so let's start loading up that 50 cal a revolver and calling it a day. Whatever comes running through this door is about to get it. Also, uh, I will endeavor in both in future parts for sure, but if you need to, for whatever reason, pause, just feel free to pause and read through the documents. It gives you enough time to do that. It's interesting because there's moments in Resident Evil games where I can't tell if the documents are supposed to literally clarify things, or are they just there to throw more wrenches in kind of the my understanding of the game. Biggest example of that is, hey, this documentation is clearly telling you about blister heads, which I am referring to as kind of crimson heads, I believe, because this is still the T virus. I wonder, like, functionally, they don't feel like they operate any differently other than being kind of pretty slow. Um, or not slow, but like clickers, like they stumble like clickers in from The Last of Us. But it's really interesting how that kind of like functions for the Resident Evil verse. Um, this is also when I take note of the fact that, man, they are stocking me up on equipment for sure. Like there's very clearly something here. I'm not sure what, but I feel like there's something here. Hmm. Did something end up being here? I don't think so. Not yet. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of prematurely looking around and kind of coming to the conclusion of what's about to happen before it happens. Also, in general, if you see like a transition or a skip, it's probably just because there was a indeterminate amount of time spent doing absolutely jack all, and wanted to save you all the time. I think one thing you'll definitely notice is me constantly checking my my corners because I refuse to get got like old girl did in Silence of the Lambs. I refuse. Absolutely refuse. Cause she got. She had training on how to not get got the way she got, and she still got. Also, it's crazy this hitbox doesn't acknowledge he's like a corpse. Also, who just keeps handgun bullets on the whiteboard? That's pretty crazy. Did he shoot himself? I'm just not noticing. Did he? It looks like he kind of shot himself a little bit. I don't think I noticed that the first time through. Truly, I just want to point out she could guess this combination. She does not need to know Braille. Clearly, one of these says sun, one says moon, and one says stars.
These girls, they look just like.
She over there doing that tente. Shout out to my D&D, to NPC from my D&D campaign. Yeah, did he? How did he die?
I'm gonna borrow this.
You don't need to tell somebody you're about to borrow something when they're dead. You're not giving it back. I guarantee by the end of this game, Grace does not come back to this corpse and say, "Oh, thanks for letting me borrow it," and then gives it back. I highly doubt it. Oh, hey, and would you look at that? Somebody's here. I think I sit here too, trying to like get a sense of like, is this more than just one, or am I just dealing with this random shambler? They're not called shamblers, but still. It's crazy because I think he stumbled out. I'm just trying to map my way back. See, there's a closet over there I forgot to look at too. Yeah, and I really just lost track of the zombie. I think he just kind of walked out. And there he is. Cool, cool, cool. And then I say, well, I kind of have to commit now. And I missed the bullet. Don't miss that one. Gotta go up, get the melee. And then they literally just gave me a warning about, hey, blister heads and all of that. So be careful. In the intensive ward, they said, yeah, no, there's people that turned into red crimson head, and then they just released two zombies from the intensive ward. I'm probably gonna waste the resources on kind of making sure they stay dead. Gotta get the push. Boom, there we go. Easy peasy, and I got a knife out of it too, which is nice. Got more stuff to do here. I can open up this wonderful door. Oh, I wonder if I can get out of the room from that. I just noticed that there, like that open window. Got more stuff here. Some scrap. Speaking of scrap, have any of y'all ever had scrapple? Which I think is just like all the chunks of a pig that aren't normally cooked and turned into like a sausage patty. I haven't. I don't eat pork, but I'll be passing by the scrapple in the grocery stores, and I wonder like, are we in a random diner in Alabama or Kentucky? Like, who keeps the scrapple companies in business? I digress. A little bit of inventory management here. I think I sit on this for a while, so I'll probably speed it up just a. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed the short interlude of free bossa nova music that is currently available on Share Factory Studios. Shout out to Share Factory Studios. So, one of the, again, pretty fun mini game. I think it took me a while to figure this one out, but really does feel like a quick lesson in combinatorics. Like looking back at it now, I'm like, yeah, no, I see where I messed up a little bit. Yeah, yeah, figure it out eventually. Wrong vertices, man. Wrong vertices. You'll get it eventually. And there we go. All right, y'all. The audio track is about to switch back over, so just know that the audio is switching very soon. All right, we are back from a brief intermission. Strengthens muscles and increases max health versus firepower and stability. Yeah, there's no reason why I wouldn't go for a stabilizer. Like, absolutely no reason. But To do this, I need to upgrade the injector itself. So I need like 6 coins before I can even do anything. Anyways, cool, cool, cool. This hallway doesn't look absolutely covered in blood. It's funny though because they say you can like pull blood from these different things, but very clearly this bucket of blood has no more blood for me to pull. Wonderful. We are going to save because literally, why wouldn't I save every time I come back in and out this room? It's so interesting. Yeah, let's why is she just staring at a wall? I mean, I guess she's blind, but like that shit creepy as hell.
Hey, why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
It's pretty grim and depressing.
Do
Looking
you
like a true
mind if I
Resident
come in?
Evil test subject.
I don't mind.
I. So, sorry. Uh, I'm with the police.
Please?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
Um, I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Um. Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you.
I wonder if it's gonna make me go back through escort, like what escorting her is gonna be like. If it's gonna
I'll take you
respawn
there.
stuff. This is half the reason why I went ahead and used the injectors on the zombies I just killed, because I just have the inkling that this is the moment where
There are
I'm
steps.
escorting someone. Yeah, let's spawn
How
some
about I carry
crimson
you?
heads. Sure.
What do you want me to read?
Uh, there's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun.
Is it gonna let me save with her in my
Mm,
arms? Oh,
sure.
Thanks. Thank you.
I can set her down on the sofa in the guard office. Okay, that's great and all, but like, if I have to go here, why would I sit her down?
We have to keep it together.
Wonderful. Hmm. What to do? Gotcha. So you can't do anything. So I'm just going to have to literally sit her down and clear this for now. Cool, cool, cool. I love that the game kind of tells you that might be the case,
Here, sit. I'll be right back.
but then does not finally spell out just how obvious it is if no one's spawn shit in your way. Ooh, that was a close shot. Bro, if I was loud, man, you would know. Well, I know you're still there. This is
What the fuck?
ooh. Damn. I didn't know that last bullet had that Ozempic built in. Jeez Louise. Decreases likelihood, also survive fatal damage. Do I just hold on to charms literally in my inventory? Oh,
Well,
that's
at least
pretty
it's easier to
cheeks.
walk around now.
Cool. Oh, some ammo. What's funny is like, no matter what location Resident Evil is set in, they guarantee know how to make something look like, it's a maze. Guaranteed, no matter what, without fail. How many? Oh, I only used one shot.
I'm just gonna.
No announcing, didn't announce herself at all. Just say, yeah, no. So I'm gonna pick you up real quick. It would check out.
Thank God.
So, where'd he go?
Here it is.
Where'd the dead body go?
You think you can read it?
I can try.
Why is this one
Second time
specifically in
puzzle
Braille?
box.
Why is this one specifically in Braille?
Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll handle that.
Oh, I did not notice you down there.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm not. I will burn resources. Kind of mad I missed the shot.
Come here.
I found this.
Well done, Emily. Thank you. I thought that thing was dead. This is all my fault.
Mm-mm-mm. You thought the big boss enemy that stalks you throughout the whole area
I
was
can't just
dead
leave her.
permanently? Joke's on you, main character. That's literally never the case. Wasn't the case with fucking Mr. X. Wasn't the case with any of the other Tyrant variants. Wasn't the case surely with Nemesis. You'll get used to it. Ooh, shit. I get to play as Leon now. I haven't played with Leon in a while. Got the gray hairs. This man's aged. Oh, Orochimaru's back with the snake skin on. He really got that on. He really got it on though. Like,
Is it for
that's not
me
your normal lab coat. That's that evil within type of lab coat.
or for her? We can talk. begin your treatment.
What does that mean?
Silent treatment, I hope. You're an investigator,
How
right?
witty, Leon.
We'll investigate. What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research?
It's not. Bro, why is your... Why, he's huge. And also the snake skin is really, like, literal. Like, I'm 1000% sure that by the end, this boss will have, like... He will have a snake form.
Answers to your disease here.
You know, I do have a question.
Man, really does have
Last
snake
time
tongue,
you
too.
brush your teeth.
You would have to be annoyed as a big bad evil guy who's like, yeah, ask me about my evil plans, and they just keep insulting you. This is like, is this what bards in D&D are like?
You are an ignorant fool.
That don't
You
phase
believe
Leon.
in human evolution. I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure.
Okay, okay. Yeah, knock the headpiece off. He need that.
You're a dead man walking.
Hey, can you hear me?
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up.
Literally.
Did you go to ask for?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
I gotta talk to Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gotta make my way to his office.
Cool, what do I have on me? Look at how massive his inventory size is. Like, this is ridiculous. What the fuck? Like, this is Grace's inventory right here. Like, specifically of a 4x3. He has a massive amount of ammo. Insane. Insane.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah. Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
Irregular eating patterns. The subject experienced an increase in appetite and weight gain. He began to ingest everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. A lot of variants in this. A lot of different variants. Gotta be sneaky, sneaky. Shotgun shells. You know, that'd be handy. If I had a shotgun. I do not.
Hope I'm not next.
Leon,
Felt that one. Huh?
Leon, get up close and personal with it. Leon, get up close and personal with it. Oh. Yo, yo, yo. They're acting like they gave me a shotgun. You know what that means? That means it's a shotgun. That's what that means. There we go. I was about that man. He's taking a lot of bullets. Man, this is horrifying to look at.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Yeah, no, they giving Leon all the cool shit. I get the feeling we're gonna see the brother really soon here. Like, Leon, Leon, please stop doing the whole spin, man. I guess stairs are optional, or ladders. Hmm. I guess we could try going to the stairs, but like, there's no other like, yeah, there were no other rooms to kind of go to. I thought this was like Resident Evil. That's for sure. I heard you lost the pantry key. Finally found it in a puddle of grease along with a dead rat. Cool. Oh, boy.
Sorry to cut your act short.
Me. Oh, gotta reload. Reload. Reload.
This place is infested.
Oh. He
His office should be upstairs.
doesn't appear to need that. Cool. What did this guy have a explosive barrel for? I'll never know. Hmm.
What a fucking shame.
I don't know.
One thing after another.
Ooh. Ooh, brother.
Here.
Cool. Well, that worked out. Oh, and I got my hammer grenade back. Sick. Man. These crimson heads are pretty cool. This game is hilarious. This game is funny.
Every single time. my cardio for the week.
That's my cardio for the week, he says, as he literally has to continue doing this for presumably a really long time.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna laugh at Victor's like right outside the door.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And... I'm in.
Okay, hit me.
Hmm.
Sherry, you're killing me.
Oh wow. It is Sherry. It's Sherry Birkin.
I found some information about our illness.
Oh shit.
Our symptoms.
Symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Now all this time he didn't get infected with Las Plagas, but well he did, but like he didn't succumb to that. But man, the T virus, crazy.
Way. At least we're in it together, right? All right, what do we got? Elvis. Grace. What's she got to do with this?
That's my exact question. Oh my gosh, back here already? I was enjoying Leon too much, man. I didn't even go back. I wasn't even able to go back and grab that stuff I needed.
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
This is insane. Oh, so there's just zombies down here too. Gotcha. That look like it's Ethan Winters for real. Everyone's dead. The plan went to shit. I'm the only one left in this godforsaken place. I tried to escape. But what's the point? I still see my colleagues being eaten alive. Like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. Let it stop, please. You know, he sounds really similar to that dude in Halo 3 who's like, they're crawling in their skin. And he's like moments away from the magical word that will get a video demonetized and or, you know, cut from YouTube. Um, but moments before doing that to himself. Um, all right, I'm looking for something, something or another.
Why is this under the hospital?
You're asking too many questions. You know, I have a really strong feeling that when I unlock these certain sections, these doors will open and there will be zombies there. Something just tells me. You know, I don't know how I feel about that door just shutting on me. Ooh, what's this? The girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and we'll place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Once it's complete, we will begin the operation to eliminate the subject. So the girl is the giant creature. Cool, cool, cool.
Is that Emily?
Hmm. Well, I think we're at, yeah, this is at 45 minutes right here. I have no room for any of this. I might as well keep that charm on me, I guess. I really don't have any bullets for this. I'm just gonna store it. I really don't think we'll need this. I don't think so. Hmm. And I can't make any of those yet anyways. Cool. Alright, yo. We have hit what I would consider a pretty solid checkpoint. Got through a little bit of Grace's Grace's section, uh, which is going pretty smooth. I could imagine how this is on first person though. And then spent a lot of time with Leon and fighting a shit ton of Crimson Heads, which grenades are really handy at solving, and the shotgun feels pretty meaty in this game. Nothing feels as meaty to shoot and gives that real feeling of shotgun rain like the shotgun from Resident Evil 7. That one. Picasso. That one hits, and it feels like you're shooting somebody with the heaviest lead known to man. Like I'm talking some pre-Roman Empire lead. Like they found this deep within the crust of the earth. Um, but regardless, got through a lot. Save here, and yeah, we'll pick this back up in our next session. Hope you all enjoy it. Thank you very much, and goodbye.